And we're just talking about our ReFrame journals. So if you've created this in a notebook, for instance, or a beautiful journal, and the front piece of your journal is the reframes. I deserve, I would like more of, and what you need. But what we've done in the structure is put the back of your book has got your reframes into your self-talk. And what is different here is when you go back into memories or of things you've done or of the things that you experienced, places you were in your life, that this is where you're writing how you can change that thought pattern. So we're not writing the negatives, we're not putting in here what went wrong or what you said to yourself. We're putting in here the reframe of how you would have better been able to think of yourself or support yourself or a person if you're feeling some kind of regret around things you did for other people or didn't. So this piece is really going to be about if you go back to you're 5 years old and you didn't get picked up from school, then your reframing here would be, I deserve to be a priority and always be picked up when somebody said they will. So you see that the memory is there, but you're putting it into the powerful, strong version. And it can be things that you say to yourself. You know, we do a lot of our body work in the second part of our journal, where you might criticize your body. And here's where I would normally be going. If I don't like my knees, I would say, my knees have served me well. Or if I criticize my chin, you know, my chin has guided people to my face my whole life. Sometimes they're going to be esoteric and dramatic like that. Other times they will be, this is my goddess body or my warrior body, and that's enough for you to write. Or it can be that I am loving the journey I have in the body I'm in this lifetime. So there's a lot of ways for us to reframe our self-talk, but especially when we go back into our memories and we're looking at what was or wasn't wonderful and loving for us, that we get to reframe this too. And it's very important when we do regressive work, where we go back to a past job, a past relationship, a past age. You can do it every year of your life, that you, or even with every person you know, you could literally go with each person that you know or through your phone book and how do I feel with this energy right now, and how would I prefer to feel? I need more space from people who make me feel this way, or I want more time with people who make me feel this way. You know, that's a really gentle version of doing that. Or I need to be heard from the people in my life. So please consider when you are having any negative thoughts, especially if they are self-criticisms or if they are how you felt people treated you or didn't in a past memory, that was the best they could do, that was definitely about their reflexes kicking in, their self-defense mechanisms, but it wasn't about you. And the criticism you have for yourself is learned words and behaviors that are not native to you. So you are allowed to do this differently, to hear these things and not make them wrong or criticize yourself further. But with love and kindness, acknowledge that these are things that came through your mind that you observed or witnessed. But they do not need to stay in your emotional memory. And they were not about who you were. They were just about the life energy you were in at that time. And you have moved on, and you are allowed to move on.